Yeah, this is a bummer. I was really excited. Um, do you want to do like a few like 10 minutes of, just chat and Q&A or something? Um, I do I recall any interesting cut content that didn't make it to the final version of the game? I don't know because I haven't played the game, but I don't think so. I think they were really precise. Like this type of thing, like they were so planned ahead. Do a secret stream where you break an NDA, tell us about a board from a wish. No one will know. Yeah, no one will know. Absolutely. How did I get the role? I auditioned for it. I got like a breakdown, like you usually do as an actor, and read through it, and I thought it looked really, really interesting because at that point I'd only played Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War, and so this was like I was like, is this what video games do as well? I had no idea that they were so like psychological, and then yeah, I did an audition tape in a cabin in quarantine in Iceland, and then I did a Zoom recall, and then I did like an in-person recall, and then they offered me the job. Yay! Yeah, we're back, but without the game. Hi from London. Hi from London. We're both in London. I think my favorite video game has to be Horizon Zero Dawn because I didn't realize until I played that. Like my husband Ace, he kept being like, "Let's get a console. Let's get a PS4," and I was like, "No, I already get nothing done. Like, let's not add to that issue in my life." But then COVID happened, and all of a sudden we were just like locked in this tiny little room because we were in a house share at the time. And he said, "Now?" And I said, "Yes, now." And we bought a PS4 and a projector. And like our room was 10 square meters. And all of a sudden, like a whole wall was just forest. And it was the perfect escape. And then I realized, because my experience with games were like Tekken 2 with my best friend, and like racing car games, and like SimCity and Civilization, and I didn't realize how great a storytelling tool the video game format could be. And so Horizon Zero Dawn was how I realized that. And then like obviously Silent Hill came into my life, and like anyway, what do I mean anyway? What was my favorite line from Me or Others? I can't remember who I played. I do want to play the OGs. I want to play all of them. I really wanted to play the OGs before this came out, but I didn't know how. As you can tell, tech isn't my strong suit. I used to be quite good at tech, and then I just stopped nurturing that talent. I did meet with Jana, Angela's actress, very briefly. She kind of showed up for recording as I was wrapping up, so I only met her once for a day. But she seems great, really cool. I think she does a bunch of theater too. It was my first motion capture experience, and I always knew that motion capture would be my thing, although I had imagined doing more action stuff. Although I did get to do the monsters at the end. And the mannequin was a bit physical. Thank you. My favorite things about playing them was just like the nuances, and I was quite ambitious about really like channeling them, and I didn't realize until the game came out like how I'd more made my own thing. But yeah, I think we'll talk about the scenes as we get to them, and like what oh yeah, I think Silent Hill F will be one of the games I'll play. I enjoy doing the mannequin the most because I created like a flippy floppy thing, but as we noticed last stream, I actually, like, it didn't make the cut. Unless, I guess, you get the flashlight really fast and turn to it. Maybe. Yes. So what I did was I lay on my back. I was lying on my back like this, you know, on the floor. And then as he, like, grabbed the flashlight, I did, like, what's it called when you're, like, folded backwards? Like, I stood up like that, and then I flipped up like this, you know, and then I started walking. And I was really proud, but, you know, we'll never see it. Thank you, guys. It wasn't hard to act with the whole mocap stuff, but it was hard to breastfeed with the whole mocap stuff, because I had a 3-month-old the second time we came around, and there's like all these little balls and like Velcro stuff. Wait, I'm gonna move you so I can. I would definitely play the original games. I did some of it while I was pregnant, but the more acrobatic stuff, which there wasn't very much acrobatic stuff, but like more movementy stuff I did later once I wasn't pregnant anymore. I'm proud of you guys too. You guys are sweet. You're very lovely people. It's creepy movements. The monster I struggled with the most was the lying figure, because like there was something about like the movement pattern that I didn't quite get. But I was told that the inspiration for the lying figure was one of the Team Silent employees would always wear like a hoodie, and then like have his, and like massive headphones like over ear headphones, and then have his hands in his pockets, and then he'd walk around like this, and that's why the hands are like that. I think I'll be doing a panel. That was mentioned to me. At the Comic-Con, sorry. I'm just like not reading. So yeah, I think Luke and I will be doing a panel at the Comic-Con in Birmingham. But I'll try to get him here first. But yeah, that'll be great. Then we'll do like this properly. I think actually, out of respect to the Comic-Con in Birmingham, I shouldn't be doing this much longer. No, I'm kidding. Couldn't finish Silent Hill 2 back in the day because it was too scary. Wait, I need to go to Twitch to see the whole comment. Where is it? No, activity feed, my chat. There it is. Could not finish. Scared, yes. Oh, well done. Well done for powering through. Do you feel like you're less scared of things now because you managed to get through that, or are you just as scared? I kind of want to become less scared through this. Yeah, I haven't seen many Mean Dude Bros. Yeah, cool monster designs. Oh my gosh! Chef's Manifest. Noah! Hi, Noah. I remember you. Lovely to see you again. I remember you. Yeah, I was working with your dad. You keep crushing it too. All right. Oh, now I'm just scrolling chat and I'm probably falling behind super loads. Comment pinned. Couldn't finish. Oh, thank you. Ah, thank you. Cammy's a master. It was by Nipcon. And we're going to find if Nipcon has answered whether they are less scared now. Let's see. Nipcon, where are you? Nipcon, let me know if you're less scared after playing Silent Hill. I need to know. Oh, the video where I motion capture the monsters. Actually, let's try that. Let's try if I can show you that. Just like on my phone screen. Because I don't trust my tech at all. Or maybe I can like airdrop it and do it properly. Let's try. It's a really good idea. Okay. Years. We're going back to 2022. All there. No, this is when we're back. Let's see. Let's see if we can find the... No, wait. November. It needs to be November. November. I can also show you my cool Kronos jacket. Where are you? There. Okay. Okay, I'll just show you like this on the phone. Wait, I'm gonna do this so I can see it properly. Okay. There. Okay. Yay! It's stiffer. I think they've probably made her less stiff. The good thing about this is like they can always make me have done a better job than I actually did. But yeah, it's nice to have at least slight proof. Oh, hi, Silver Rebby, I think. I'm sorry you missed the first stream because then we were actually playing the game, and this time I've fucked it. Hi, Luke. Yeah, I know, guys. When the stream started, my hair was more wet, and I did mention I looked like I was doing a Claudia impersonation. Okay. I'm gonna answer one more question, and then I think we need to not like run out of material to chat about before like I continue playing the game. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen the memes, but I did see her like Maria's funny run. I did not run like that. So like I think like all the mocap that we did was like the cutscene stuff, and I don't. Maybe we did do that. Maybe they asked me to run like that, and I did, and I've forgotten. I do forget things quite easily. How is Ace? Oh, he's great. He's upstairs now with our kid. He's he's doing great. Yes, wait, what was I saying? See, I forget things. I was halfway through a sentence and I can't remember what the sentence was. What was the most difficult scene from an emotional view? The letter, definitely, at the end. I know, and like we'll talk about it properly at the end of the game, but I think like the way I was trained as an actor, I was told this little story as a good indication of the teachings that I got, which is it's the story of Maria Callas, the singer, and I'm not sure if this is an urban myth or it was actually her, or it was somebody else or whatever, but the story was basically Maria Callas was teaching a student how to sing. The student got so overwhelmed with the emotions while singing that they started crying. And Maria Callas slapped him and she was like, no, you don't cry. They cry. And meaning like the audience should cry and you shouldn't. And so when I was reading the letter, I was really making sure that I didn't cry. Because I didn't want to take that for me. I wanted to leave it for other people. But then like later on I find out that everybody's like, oh, but the OG actress, she actually cried. Which, I mean, she did a stunning job. She did a stunning job. I was never going to beat that. And I wasn't trying to beat that. I just read the letter. And I hadn't heard her reading of the letter. They, like, the first day, I think, that we did mocap, we did a reading of the letter at the end of the day. And like, I was pregnant, so I found it very hard to read through that. A lot of emotions, but I kept them. Like, the way they taught us is like, you put the lid on the pot and you try to stop it from boiling. So think of that what you will. That's how I did it. Yes, I mean, I'm not sure. I think we did a few takes. I think they probably picked, I think we did 3 takes, but like they were all just one whole reading of the letter so that they had options, I think. But I think they were doing the really nice thing that like they did in everything, which is like really honoring the original. So they like they were just like, hey, come here and, you know, we need you to read this. And they didn't like explain to me the context of like how the original was and what people loved about it, or like how they would want me to match it. They just put me in a booth, had me read it a few times, and then they said thank you. I'm happy to see you all too. Listen, I'm not like saying I'll never cosplay as Maria, but it won't be my first choice. Oh no, I'm sorry about the late notification, but I can make you happy in the fact that this is a failed stream. It's not a failed stream. It's just not what we intended to do, because I can't get the tech to work. So we just did a bit of a quick chat and a Q&A. And yeah, I think we should wrap it up. I'm going to see if I can be live again tomorrow. I'll have to do some negotiations with my husband who wants to watch NFL. But we'll see. But if not tomorrow, I'll try to do it tomorrow. But if I haven't fixed this tomorrow, we'll stick to Monday. I'll let you all know. I'll put the thing on Instagram, but also on here. Like, I'll change the schedule here, even though like I'm just like figuring it out day by day. I'll like the next day will be the next, like, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like if I do it tomorrow night, doesn't mean every Sunday night I'll do it. But yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry about this, but it was nice to have a chat. And I hope you find something else delicious to do with the rest of your raid. Oh my God, we can raid. Should we raid? Who should I raid? I've never raided before. Help. Tell me who to raid. I'm watching for suggestions. Raid. It'll be my first raid. Okay, wait. Kemi wrote somewhere how I raid, and I need to open that and find it in my DMs. Thank you guys for your time and your questions. Okay, let's go. At Limmy. All right. Are they playing something nice? Wait. Raid / raid username on my creator dashboard. Let's go. At Limmy is the first suggestion I got. I don't even know who they are, but let's do it. Okay, send a message. / raid Limmy. All right, let's go. I don't know who this is. Oh, wait. Do I do a space bar before the username? Or do I just do I do raid Limmy or raid space bar Limmy? Space bar. Okay. Space bar. Okay. Blank. There we go. Let's go. Oh, Limmy's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Any other suggestions? Wait. I have some people that I followed. Let's see if any of them are aligned. Those are the people that I checked when they were streaming for the first time. Show more. None of them are online. Come on, guys. All right. Other suggestions? Bok Basoup. All right. Oh, ex Pandoria is a big fan of Maria. Okay. Candy Quartz. Hola desde España. Hola España. All right. Let's do Bok Basoup. All right. I can do that. Let's see. Raid. Ka. Soup. All right, guys. So much love to you all. Thank you. And I'll let you know when we're on, either tomorrow or Monday.